Emma. We are here at Pizza Boy. I'm going to talk about that in a second with a roast beef sandwich. I'm going to get to that later. I'm going to hand it over here to Haley. Emma is my camera person today, and she's doing a great job.
She is?
So, what do we do here? This is I got my glasses on. One verse devotionals, right? What do I do here? Give you one verse, give you a little devotional, get in, get out, let you get about your day. But listen, we really need you to subscribe to our channel. Head to the YouTube channel, subscribe, give us a like, make a comment. It helps us out. But today we're going to continue in Romans chapter 12, focusing on verse 2. We started when we were at Cup to Cafe, and I want to stay here because y'all know my motto. It's got to get through the Bible, got to get the Bible through you. You should remember that by now. But let me read this. This is Romans chapter 12, verse 1 and 2. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable to God, which is your reasonable service. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. All right, last time we talked about do not be conformed. That's the first part of that. Let's move on and talk about the second part of that. Do not be conformed to the world, but be transformed. It's really cold out here, but we're on the team. This is what you do when you're professional YouTube devotional people.
Amen.
Put up with it, okay? It's called do not be conformed to the world, be transformed, right? So as a believer, as someone who is living their life for Christ, your life should be transformed. There's a transformation process that should take place. We call it sanctification. It's a process of becoming more like Christ. It's not something that happens overnight. It's not something that happens just in a moment. It is a process that takes your whole life, really. Day in, day out, becoming more and more like Christ. Be transformed. Has your life been transformed? Or does it look like it always looked? Are the things you're doing, the things you're saying, the things you're thinking, are they different now than they were before you were following Jesus? There should be transformation in your life. So, as you think about today, as you think about your work, your play, has your life been transformed? Don't conform, but be transformed. All right, let that encourage you today. Now, we've got a roast beef sandwich here from Pizza Boy. Now, one thing I don't understand about New England is there's this thing you guys have going on where the name of the place doesn't match up with what's there, right? Here, it's called Pizza Boy, but it's roast beef that we're gonna try. I don't understand. It's like, it's June 15th, and you need a Christmas tree. Where are you gonna go? Don't go to the Christmas tree shop because they don't have Christmas trees, right? If you need paper, you gotta write a letter. You think go to the paper store. They don't have paper at the paper store. Only in New England does this happen, Haley.
Yep.
Does this happen, Emma? Okay, it doesn't happen anywhere else, only in New England, okay? It's kind of like when the light turns green and everybody wants you to turn left in front of it, same thing. Okay, anyway, roast beef sandwich. Now, I'm kind of a novice with this roast beef sandwich. I'm gonna hand you the bag real quick. It's cold. Because this is like a thing I know on the North Shore, and I don't really have a paradigm or a baseline, but this is looks great. Okay, I've had these before, so I'm a little biased, I guess. Super roast beef, Pizza Boy. Let's give it a try. Now, again, this is the only one of these I've had. I know if you go like north of Boston, it's a thing, so I don't know how to score it fairly. Could give that an 8-1. 8-1 roast beef sandwich. Have one here at Pizza Roast Beef Boy. Almost had roast beef flying in my mouth. Anyway, that's the devotional. That's the review on the roast beef. I'm Pastor Dave. We'll see you next time.